Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome to the Drunk Banthas podcast, where we talk about sci-fi, fantasy, horror, and all of the popular art that we love. Also, we do it drunk. I'm joined, as always, by my brother Bill. Bill, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, I think I got my swagger back,
I guess that's a good thing. Today we're talking about the premiere of the new Star Wars series on Disney Plus, the Book of Boba Fett, and all the amazing things happening there. What were your first initial, before we get deep dive into it, because this is going to be a spoiler review, you know, for anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled by the first episode. What were your initial thoughts on the first episode?
My initial thoughts were to see the inside of a Sarlacc.
Yeah, that was
and also motherfucking Banthas, baby.
Yes,
Banthas,
all over the place.
Banthas.
Yeah.
They were everywhere.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Banthas in this episode. I was very excited to see
I wish we had the money to put our faces on some Banthas
I
in that episode.
feel like this is just like a single this is a feeling inside, deep inside. I feel like someone at Disney Plus is a huge fan of the Drunk Banthas, because ever since we started this channel, we have seen more Banthas.
Mucho Banthas.
Second season of Mandalorian.
Mucho en Banthas.
Mucho en Banthas. Mucho en Banthas.
We see so
Muy
many
en
Banthas.
Banthas. It's like a lot of Banthas in the second season of Mandalorian, and
Good
then
Banthas, much Banthas is what we just said in Spanish. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As far as this is gonna be an extra drunk Banthas.
But did you like the first episode? How we
I
got
loved
started?
it, man. I loved it. Flashbacks, everything that you love in movies and television. You know, flashbacks. You gotta have a good flashback. Gotta have a dream sequence, which happened to be a flashback. You know, and you also gotta have a king's style court being held. That was
it was like
cold-blooded.
king size court. It's funny because it's like a smaller court. You don't have anybody except two people
Right. Hey,
like by your
welcome.
side.
And these droids, you know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome, these droids. Gonna introduce you in a few minutes. Don't say nothing about the master's helmet.
Don't say nothing. And, I did like the fact that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the beginning of Sopranos, where you know, there's this established crime syndicate, and we're entered into the series when that syndicate's balance has been
I like
disrupted.
my analogy better. Game of Thrones. There's these families,
Okay.
right? But they are all respective kingdoms within this village of this city. Sopranos is a, you know, organized crime syndicate, but I don't think that this has more so to do with organized crime as it does with being more run like a kingdom, like old style.
It is definitely run like
you get like you have a sheriff. You got a sheriff who's gonna walk down the street and go, about the bed, hey, sire, let me get that there money.
It is definitely run like more like a kingdom, for sure. But he does specifically say, like, "Hey, I'm the crime lord. Shouldn't the mayor be paying me?"
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like kingdom, he's a kingdom. He's like,
for sure,
he's the king.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like he's gonna be as bad as the king in Robin Hood. I'm just saying he is the king.
No,
The king has to require some kind of taxes.
For sure. And I think that's why, there's an interesting just like dynamic between crime lords and the that sort of royal family dynamic that like Game of Thrones or Dune has,
Right.
Where like everybody has to kiss the ring to the people who are at the top of that sort
Kiss the ring, bitch. You might have to find that and put that in. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to find that.
So in the first episode, we do get to see what Tatooine looks like under Boba Fett's rule. We get like a little bit of a glimpse of that.
I was really hoping to hear that song. I don't know.
I was happy to see that band has some new songs because it was because they had the same band.
Hey, it had been 10 years. Them niggas need to at least one more
at least
song.
one more.
I like to know look, the guitar player got eons better.
Oh yeah, man, he has been practicing.
That motherfucker said, "Beam, beam, beam, beam." I was like, oh shit, they
got
gonna
them
break
in
out
the
into,
venue.
I thought they was gonna break out into Earth, Wind, and Fire afterwards. But yeah, so you get to see the cantina.
Yeah,
Different cantina.
Yeah, I thought it was Mos Eisley
Same
at first,
band though.
but it was
Same
a different
band because we saw the little blue squid looking motherfucker. People been wondering what happened to him. Did he get caught up on the heroin? Was he smoking too much spice? What happened to him?
Him and the other dude.
Both things happened. He got back. He got back with his homie.
They trimmed down the ensemble a little bit. They went with a more White Stripes type of thing.
Exactly.
Just a duo.
And now they do bars on Tatooine.
Yeah, they got him down to like bare basics.
They tried the
Check out their
off-world
new
thing.
album.
Tried the off-world thing. Got a little hype. Got a little bit big for their britches. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, alcohol. They brought it back in. Back to Tatooine.
Yeah,
Back to
check
the
out their
basics.
new Unplugged album. Yeah,
They will be in episode 7 of Boba Fett, the book Boba Fett. Okay? I can't guarantee that. I just made that up. I made it up right now. So then,
What did you think
What
of?
about what? No. What did you think about the mayor being so goddamn disrespectful?
Yeah, Mayor was
Whoever
like
the mayor
low
is.
key, very disrespectful. He sent out his boy to go do his talking for him, and very condescending, very matter of fact. He kind of reminded me of Thanos's dude who goes out. He's very matter of fact. Forgive me for the misunderstanding, but my mayor thinks you're a bitch ass nigga.
Oh yes. And I didn't mean to. I would never say nigger, but. That is what the mayor has said.
Right. Very just like, I'm just don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, you may be a nigga, but I didn't call you nigga. I mean, you're gonna send me back without killing me? Hey, I'm a slave. I don't give a fuck if I live tomorrow. So, thank you. Also, the mayor will probably visit you about this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't really give a fuck.
He might kill me for telling him what you just told
No,
me.
he's not gonna kill me because I serve a purpose. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
It did seem like Boba Fett was like more, because this is the most personality that we get from Boba Fett. Because he says maybe a total of 10 words in the original trilogy. And in The Mandalorian,
he got a lot of
honestly, he did
in The Mandalorian though.
In The Mandalorian, we definitely get some personality from him, but we only get a couple of episodes.
Definitely,
but this we did get like a full episode that's focused on him. What did you think of like the way they depicted his personality? Is like,
I mean, it's the same as it was in The Mandalorian. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like what they clearly tried to do in The Mandalorian, especially quickly with his character. Like they didn't try to waste any time. They tried to say, hey, this guy, like Mando in The Mandalorian, he is relentless and will go through anything to defeat any foe. Man, humanoid, animal.
Yeah. Mandalorian's very resilient, for sure.
So, they didn't do anything. They're not doing anything different so far. I think what's interesting is that they're like trying to display that he is healing himself right now. So he has not been at 100%.
Yeah.
So what they're trying to say is, hey, once this pure clone of Jango Fett gets to the point of being 100% healed, he will have the abilities of a pure clone.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Who are all
definitely.
dead, by the way, except for maybe Rex, which we might see at some point.
Yeah, interesting observation because he is definitely spending a lot of time healing himself. And it I wasn't gonna mention this, but I do feel like I need to say it looks like the actor has been like doing some crunches because he had a big old belly in the second season of Mandalorian. But
He had a big old belly in the first episode of this. Because remember,
he had like a Chris Jericho belly.
No, when they pulled him out of when he pulled himself out of the sand, and then they took the suit off. When the what are they called? The
Jawas.
The Jawas when they pulled his armor off of him. He had a big old belly.
Yeah.
But then when he stepped out of that goddamn
the
healing chamber, he didn't have no belly. I said, "Oh shit, what happened to your belly?" Did they CGI his belly because we know from the 300 they can CGI.
They can't CGI his belly, but if they would have in the season 2. I think that he's like here.
Maybe they're trying to say he's healing. Maybe that's a part of his healing.
That's true.
Maybe that's part of his. And he's still
true.
in real life a fat ass New Zealand.
Possibly,
He's a New Zealand black.
I think that
his existence.
I think that he got the call about the he's gonna get his own show, so he's like, all right, let me go ahead and get that personal trainer real quick.
Well, they knew he was gonna have his own show when he was in Mandalorian. They knew that already. Well, so I think it's strategic. I think it's his belly.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
I think he still has a belly. If in case you're wondering, I think he still has a belly.
Hashtag
and I think he still has a
belly conspiracy.
Belly conspiracy. If you don't believe me, go look his Instagram.
But I did like the fact that they, as far as his personality, that they did show that he's a kind person. They made several attempts to show you that he wanted to free his fellow captor when he was under control from the Sand People. He's a very benevolent leader where he doesn't want to inflict fear like Jabba did. They're showing that he's nicer than his rough exterior would assume.
He definitely has a code that he lives by, and they're trying to display that. And but again, I'm sorry for my squeaky chair. If you listen all the time, my chair is squeaky. And if you have good headphones, you hear it all the time.
Luckily, it doesn't feel like you can't really hear the squeaks.
Well, I mean, people with good headphones can hear them. So shout out to all the people with Bose headphones who can hear my squeaky chair. And I hear it too when I listen to my headphones. So I'm sorry. And also, I am excited for the rest of this series.
Same.
Not gonna say the same for any Marvel series. After it ends, I'm not excited for what's gonna happen in the television sector of Marvel television. But when Star Wars, which I guess we only have one Star Wars property, but when Mandalorian ends, I'm always like excited about the possibilities of what's coming next.
Right. Well,
and when I do not have the same feeling when Marvel ends, and with this Boba Fett coming up, and then right after that it's gonna come Obi-Wan. Mm-hmm. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to see where everything's going, because is this going to cross up? Is this going to cross ways? No, I guess it can't cross ways because it's the timeline. But
right.
But it's just, are they going to talk about Obi-Wan? Is there going to be things that have happened? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know that I'm excited and I'm happy to see stuff. And I'm excited to talk about it in ways that don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's definitely very like the Star Wars Disney Plus shows have definitely been more. I'm very excited about it. The Mandalorian definitely opened the floodgates because now we're getting Obi-Wan, we're getting Ahsoka, we're getting Boba Fett, we're getting the Bad Batch already came out. We're getting a lot of great stuff, and I'm very excited about what Disney's going to be coming out with soon as well. And yeah, I feel like.
I mean, what
it looks like for the rest of the season we're going to be getting flashbacks of Boba Fett's like what happened after the Return of the Jedi, interspliced kind of in an Arrow style, where they throughout that whole series inexplicably decided to intercut flashbacks of their backstory with the regular story. I thought it was a very great thing for Arrow in the first season, but they just they did it for fucking 6 seasons, and that just went on way too long. But I do feel like for this first season, we're gonna get like half Boba Fett's backstory, half this continuous story that we're in currently.
I love this Boba Fett Star Wars series, but everything you just said about Arrow, which is a WB series for those who don't know, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's a terrible show.
Yeah, like in Arrow, they definitely did a lot of intersecting between flashbacks and the regular story. That was like the pinnacle of superhero television until Daredevil came out, and that'll tell you how long ago that was. So at the end of the episode, or toward the middle of the episode, we get introduced to Jennifer Beals, incredible actress, and her Twi'lek character. She owns this Mos Espa bar, and Boba Fett comes by to pay tribute and be like, "Hey, just let you know, things have changed. We're under new management, as it were, and I'm the new guy in town." And I'm also not swinging my dick around, so just let you know I'm.
But
doing
I do
things
have
a
a
little
big dick, though. If you wanna see it sometime, you're the perfect kind of orange. You know what I'm saying? I'm New Zealand, so if you wanna see my dick, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? I lay it down.
Did you?
I lay motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? I kill them with this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you?
Sometimes I shoot them with a rocket. Burn them up, whatever. But I will hit you with this bone, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the one I got in my pants, baby girl. You notice I
wink, wink, unless you don't know what I'm talking about.
Notice I ain't got no armor.
I will fuck you with my penis if you know what I'm saying.
Notice I ain't got no armor where the bone be. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
It does seem like there's a little bit of ambiguity with her. It's like she seems like she's like super, super cool, but something in her performance makes me feel like there's something that she's not. She's not saying her full truth.
They run a prostitution ring out.
It's
on Disney, and they run prostitution. So they can't say that. That's what you missing. That's what you
right.
feel.
Like, well, no, I didn't know if she was like a red herring. Like, no, Jack is on a.
Yes. This lady will be back. This character will be a reoccurring character. But are they an antithesis, a protagonist? No. What they was insinuating is they do give up neck up in there. And also you can get somebody pregnant in here and you'll never see them or hear from them again. These are the things that they were trying to express. It has nothing to do with anything else.
Do you think those ninjas at the end are working for the mayor?
They work for the mayor!
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I mean, you hadn't seen the trailers or anything, so you don't know what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, the mayor, first of all, the mayor kind of looks like the nigga who got killed by the little bitch ass nigga who was snitching when he tried to leave from the Raiders. I guess Tuscan Raiders is racist. I don't know. That might be racist. But you know what? They motherfucking Raiders. How about that? Saying people. How about that? I said it. I said all the motherfucking
it feels like saying people.
Triggering words for you bitch ass motherfuckers. I said it. I said it. That's what you come here for. You come here for the real. You come here to podcast for the motherfucking drunk Banthas because we talk about it like the real. First of all, by the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but this is canon. Banthas talk exactly like how we talk. That's how Banthas talk.
So you think that you've seen the trailer? The mayor is the same race as the.
I'm just saying he kind of looks like him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying he is him.
I haven't seen it yet because like he's also like the same race as like the Greedo, I think is his name. The person that Han Solo shoots in the first movie.
They should all die.
I'm not racist, but
they should all die. Yes, I believe they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. We could have both gotten away if you had kept your beak shut.
So you have any final thoughts on the episode or any predictions on the second episode?
Yeah, man. Thoughts on the episode. I love how he sawed the head of that crazy sand creature's head off. That was cool.
Yeah, it was savage. But also pretty. Yeah, sorry. No, you're about to say.
I loved it. But they didn't do it on camera. That's why I loved it. Because they did it, insinuate it. They can still tell a good story. Also, I believe at the end, what do you believe that those people were, what the kid told him? I believe that the kid came and told him that he cut, that the little kid, that he cut the head off.
That's what it looked like.
And then the one homie, he was like, the elder dude, he was like, yeah, I know you did that shit, nigga. Here you go. Here you go, nigga. Like,
it's pretty good visual storytelling. Yeah, like you don't have to actually have them say the
word. You tell me how you feel about this after I say this. I love how they've never compromised on subtitles on the fucking sand people.
Yeah.
The Raiders never fucking have ever. I think we've seen Jawa subtitles, but we've never seen sand people, Raiders.
Right. I don't think that they've done. I don't know specifically. Definitely not in this episode, but they haven't done subtitles for any of the aliens in the Disney or in the Star Wars Disney shows.
Oh yeah, definitely they have. Yeah, they definitely.
Well, definitely not in this episode because, like, when they were talking to the other person,
no, not in this episode. No, not in this episode.
Of a different race, like Boba Fett was like, "Did you catch any of that?" And
right,
was
but
like,
that's because it was supposed to be
friendship.
Right, because it was supposed to be a joke, supposed to be bringing on the fact that they don't have a protocol droid,
yeah.
Which I think, because in the animation at the end, we did see a picture of C-3PO's head on a dish next to Boba Fett in his throne.
Yeah.
So
and this could be.
I am thinking that they were just saying that like episode. How many episodes are supposed to be on this series?
I don't know.
Let's just say
the rumor
is
7.
Let's just say it's 6. I mean, okay, let's say 7.
Inside source.
So 7 episodes. On the episode 7, I think they'll get a protocol droid, and it will be C-3PO, but just his head somehow.
Yeah,
I think they'll pay that off somehow. I don't feel like they just put that there for no reason. So anyway, I think that is essentially what's going to happen.
Those shout outs to, speaking of droids, shout outs to Matt Berry. He played the voice of the droid who was in the Boba Fett courtroom. He's an incredible actor. He's on What We Do in the Shadows. He's on Disenchantment. Hilarious guy. He's a great voice.
Sarah loves What We Do in the Shadows. Jonah loves that show too.
Oh, it's so funny.
I don't not like it. I just don't watch it like that. So I don't. People, please calm down.
There's so much TV out there.
Calm down. Put in the comments. Talk to me. But I do love the little slave boy that they have. He's in The Magicians.
Who's this? Oh, the mayor. Oh no, wait.
The little fat brown guy that they have. It's like the little houseboy. What
fat brown guy?
Fat brown guy. Yeah, like he's. Come on. Anyway,
and Boba Fett?
No, in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, Guillermo. Yeah. He's great. He's great. Yeah.
He's in The Magicians.
Oh, okay. Is he? Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's just like he is on the show. Anyway,
Thanks for listening to the Drunk Banthas podcast. We do this every once in a while, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe so you can get updates on new episodes of the pod and video essays from yours truly. Check us out on Twitter, IG, TikTok, all the internet things at Drunk Banthas. Till next time, stay safe, my little Boba Fett people.
Drunk Banthas.
Yeah, Drunk Banthas.
You
There's
are
Banthas in this
Drunk
episode.
Banthas.
And may the force be with you.